right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is the second half of August. And because this is a snake draft, we are joining back up with Street Fest Sarah. She just picked the Italian festival. Let's see where she goes with this second pick, back-to-back. See how she does.
And of course, it's known as a snake draft because it's the idea that a snake would eat its own tail. So it should be called a stupid snake draft.
We got the SS draft coming up next.
Ooh.
Team Oberon has the 4th and 5th pick in August. There's not much going on in August, so we're going to go on a cultural binge, and we're going to go first to the Festa Italiana. Hey, Mambo! Leave the gun, but take the cannolis. And the Ginza Festival. I've never been to the Ginza Festival, but I like myself some kabuki.
All right, with her first pick of the round, Street Fest Sarah brought it back. She's continuing to go cultural. She went with the Ginza Festival.
This is a great festival. I believe this was inspired by one of the members of the Wu-Tang Clan, the Ginza.
I believe that is incorrect. I believe it is at the Midwest Buddhist Temple. I've spent a lot of time with the Buddhists, and if I know anything about them, they don't really care much for partying or material possessions.
Sounds like a blast.
Yeah, it's going to be a great time. Have fun, Street Fest Sarah. Coming up next, we've got, holy cow, I think we've got Omar coming back to the podium. He scared the hell out of us last time. Let's see where he goes this time.
What's up, y'all? This is Omar again. And for my second pick of August, I picked the Wrigleyville Summerfest because I think the Sox should have a Summerfest in their neighborhood too. It should be called Comiskeyville or something. That's why I'm going to the Wrigleyville Summerfest, really to protest and to see how it works so I can kind of initiate that, so it can be U.S. Cellular Fieldville Fest or something.
All right. Sox fan Omar has chosen to go to Wrigleyville Summerfest.
It's a deep cover, attempting to bring the joy and merriment of the North Side to the deeply economically crippled South Side.
Yeah, and I don't know what kind of lessons he's expecting to learn here at the Wrigleyville Summerfest. All I can really think of is booze and potentially more booze.
But what of booze?
Interesting take. So we've got Omar coming up to pick again, although I'm hearing rumblings there might be a trade or something in the works.
Be interesting to see the details of that trade. I mean, we're getting late in the summer. I don't see a lot of value that could be offered for the second or for the third pick.
There's not a whole lot of room here, but we'll see what happens. If these rumblings come to fruition, we'll certainly let you know.
Sorry to interrupt. I know this is your pick, but I'm still a little hungover from all the other beer festivals. So Team Summerfest give you the pick. So you got my next pick, all right?
Okay, thanks.
Good luck.
I appreciate that. All right. So my second pick here is going to be I'm going to go with Retro on Roscoe because I'm pretty old school. So I just, I like to get my groove on.
Okay.
Strange turn of events.
Yeah, that wasn't so much a trade as it was just a pure giveaway.
It's a real Mike Tice of the Vikings sort of move.
Yeah, he wanted nothing in return. He said, just take everything that I have. Please don't hurt me, essentially.
I mean, that's just a straight-up robbery. But an apathetic robbery.
Those are my favorite kinds. Very safe. No injuries. With this apathetic robbery, Omar selected the Retro on Roscoe Festival, allegedly because he's old school.
I feel like it's hard to call yourself old school when I still date women that were born in that decade.
Yeah. I can't really say anything else to top that. Moving on to the last pick, we got Jack Delani finishing up the round, finishing up the snake. He is the head that is eating itself. So let's see what this suicidal bastard has to pick.
I think we're probably looking for Pearl Jam here, some sort of concert. He's seemed to enjoy the late night sort of parties and perusals, so I could see a concert here coming off the board.
We're looking for concerts, ladies, and most assuredly darkness.
All right, I'm back. We're almost out of August. Sinus is all right. I can breathe through one nostril, so I'm going to try to get through this. With my second pick for August, I am doing the Hot Dog Festival, all right? Because I think I deserve a treat. Nothing's better than a hot dog, especially a Chicago hot dog. When you take a whole salad and you pour it on top of a dog. And I'm really going there to make sure nobody puts any stinking ketchup on any of these dogs, all right? If that happens, I'm going to shut down the whole festival, all right? It's at a museum anyways. I can just say, bomb.
Oh, Excellent. That's a delicious, delicious festival.
Delicious festival. Not really sure about that threat there at the end.
Oh, it was bomb. He was going to say bomb.
Okay, well, I didn't want to say it, but you've said it, and there it was. Jack
Or
Delaney.
perhaps a babam made famous by the Mario Party franchise.
It's a party either way for Jack Delaney or, for children and nerds. He's going to the Hot Dog Festival, free admission. He's going to see J.C. Brooks and the Uptown Sound. He's going to have lectures from the hot dog historians. What a career path.
I think to become a hot dog historian, one really has to accept that life has no meaning.
Life has no meaning. You heard it here first, folks. That is it. That is it for the end of August. We've covered it. We've seen a lot of range here. We've seen a lot of confusing picks from Omar. We've seen some excellent picks from Jack Delaney, Blake, Sarah. They're really trying to make the month count.
It's good to see that as the summer has gone on, they've started making smarter choices. Despite their heavy reliance on alcohol, they seem to be coming out of this summer looking pretty good.
Yeah, we're starting to see some trends here. Blake loves booze. Street Fest Sarah loves culture, pretty much any culture that's not her own. I think at this point she's really reaching for something. I don't know
She
if she's
seems to
looking-
have serious identity issues.
She's got identity issues. Omar is just reading things by their cover and making pretty wild assumptions.
Which is mostly correct.
Mostly correct. And Jack Delaney is thankfully going to be seeing Billy Joel before he gets onto any sort of terrorist watch list.
Sing us a song, You're a Terrorist.
Join us next time. We'll be coming back, wrapping things up with the month of September. Can't wait. It's usually a pretty thin month, but we're going to see what they're going to do with it.
I think there's still value to be had in September, but you're winding down. You're trying to get yourself ready for fall more than exciting and enjoying summer.
That's right. So we'll come back. We'll have September. School start, and we'll see what's going to happen with these four.